Sunday morning. We cleaned up from the party last night. We had, I think, 12 people here, so it was a nice group. And we watched CBS Sunday Morning, which we do every weekend. And I think Robin's getting ready, and I'm here at my desk just thinking about how I've been doing the first few weeks and what I need to do different, and figuring out how to make this part of the project, the YouTube videos, more interesting and entertaining and helpful, hopefully. So right now I'm going to do some Spanish for a few minutes, and then I think Robin and I are going to have some food. I've got a baseball game later tonight with my dad, and I've got a lot of work to do. I'm going on vacation at the end of this week, and I need to get a lot of work done and some vacation planning. So all of that to do, but right now I'm going to study Spanish. I just finished my Spanish review. I try to do review of 2 lessons and 2 new lessons each time I sit down at the computer. I travel a lot. I've been to many different countries with many different languages, and almost everywhere in the world I go, I can speak English to the local people, and that's really a privilege. I have great respect for every place I go, that they speak my language and I don't have to know theirs. And it's not practical to learn languages of all these places that you might visit for a few days or a week. But one thing I would like to do is learn a few basic phrases, and not because I need them to survive. I want to know them as a courtesy. I'm going to the Ukraine, and I'm going to Finland, and I don't know. I may know 1 or 2 Russian words that are used in the Ukraine. I don't even know which, and I may know 1 or 2 Finnish words, but I certainly don't know enough of those. So before I get on the plane later this week, I would like to make some time to study a few very basic phrases, mainly to show my respect to the place I'm going. I'm privileged to be able to travel, and I really do try to have as local an experience as I can, and I try to be the best possible guest I can whenever I'm in someone's country. And I don't know, as Americans, we are so privileged. With our passport, we can go so many places in the world without even getting permission in advance. And the reverse is not true. Many of the places I've been, the people from those countries are not allowed to come visit the United States for a week-long holiday without going through an entire visa process, which can be very difficult, and many people get denied. And that's really my goal. When I leave a place, I want people's opinions of Americans to be changed in a positive way. And I know I can only do that 1 interaction at a time. But if I have a good interaction with someone in Serbia or Bulgaria or Germany or Finland or France, and that sticks with them, it'll start to change how some people, well, anyways, I want people to have a positive experience with this American every time I travel. That's it. And I also want to learn a few phrases to show that I respect that I'm not in an English-speaking country, and I'm privileged that they are speaking my language for me. So thank you for that, people of the world. It's a treat. I could talk about this for a lot longer. It's 3 minutes already, so I'll clip around that. Where are we?
PetSmart.
What are we doing?
Getting cork food.
How come?
Because he's out.
Okay.
And he's hungry.
What food are we getting him?
So he's tired.
Yeah, I asked those guys if they would help with my 183-day plan to give some stuff away, but they were not interested. But that's okay. We're still going to buy him some. Here it is, Science Diet. For who?
Cork.
He doesn't need to eat, does he? He's already big enough.
He's a baby.
Earlier today I said I was going to this game, which I have tickets for. The game started about 90 minutes ago. It's a 3-hour game. My father and my father-in-law are both in the other room chatting, and so far we're not going to baseball. So I don't know if I'll go to the game or not. If I do, I'll see about 3 innings probably. The idea of the baseball tickets was to have something to do, to hang out with my dad, and I have my dad and my father-in-law in the other room, and we're chatting. So you know what, I'm just ashamed that I couldn't give these tickets to someone else.